Welcome, Warhammer fans, to another 11th edition experience. Two generals that genuinely love their armies. This one ought to be good.
I always do this before we shoot. Why do I do this? It's because I'm excited!
Can Nick continue his Tau supremacy against Tycho and the Death Guard?
I've been playing Nurgle Chaos since 1994.
Will Montka outperform Virulent Vectorium? Find out next on this 40K in 40 minutes. Your host JT the Voice here, and we sure hope you've been enjoying these early edition games. If you have, make sure to like, subscribe, so you won't miss out on any upcoming 40K content.
The Tau are here! The Tau seem to be quite strong in 11 so far.
Hello, I am Tycho, the child of chaos. You're playing Death Guard today!
Today's matchup puts two 3-point dispositions against each other
I am playing Montka!
with a Purge the Foe disposition.
In my opinion, the true epitome of the Tau player. I'm going to kill you dead and win the game. 4 Pirhanna is going to jump off the field and do as much damage as they can. 2 Breacher Fish, hoping to contain the Death Guard in their zone and then follow it up with big guns for the Riptide and Hammerhead.
He has the Twin Lance, Farsight leading some sunforge suits, Cadre Fireblade leading breachers, a Firesight team with the Strike Swiftly enhancement, a 5-man Stealth Battlesuit team.
I brought a very aggressive army. For the first 3 turns, I've got Assault on all my weapons. I'm playing against Tycho with the Death Guard.
For chaos! This edition seems to have lots and lots of fun and interesting things in it.
Tycho's Virulent Vectorium is a take and hold disposition.
We're gonna be chopping them up in melee. We're gonna be shooting them from a distance. We've got lots of Terminators for some close range hugs, some Aphidic Polite Haulers for some mid-range hugs. We've even got a Plague Burst Crawler for long-range hugs.
He's got a Lord of Contagion. He's got Mortarion, 5 Plague Marines, a Chaos Rhino, 3 Blight Lords, triple Fetid Bloat Drone.
I'm terrified of Mortarion.
I expect Nick's gonna come for me very, very fast. I can't wait to see how it goes. I hope you can't either.
Nick's mission is Unstoppable Force versus Tycho's Immovable Object. Nick will score 3 victory points should he destroy an enemy unit in a turn. From the second round command phase onwards, for each objective he controls, he'll score 4 victory points, and at the end of his turn, if he controls an objective he didn't control at the start of the turn, he'll score an additional 3 victory points. In a battle, he'll also score 5 victory points should he control the central objective.
I'm gonna be playing some take and hold action, which makes me an immovable object.
Tycho will score 3 victory points for holding the central objective at the end of every turn, and from the second round command phase onward, for each objective he controls outside of his home, he'll score 5 victory points. And at the end of the 5th battle round, an additional 5 victory points for each objective he controls outside of his home.
Hey Tycho, it's your first game of 11th on the channel.
First game!
Yay! Hey!
Party time. Thank you, Nick.
On this map, we have 2 home objectives, we've got 2 expansion objectives, and a center objective. All right, you ready to deploy? You ready to see who's gonna deploy first?
Oh.
I got 4.
I got a 3.
I would like to deploy first because I would like to get those infiltrators out there first. Deployment strategy is to bank on going first. I've got the enhancement to give Scout to more stuff, dive bomb Tycho's lines on the very first turn.
Bring your stealth suits closer, Nick. And the Foxwalkers are going back here.
A Hammerhead.
These are the Bright Lords. They are touching the terrain and therefore in cover.
Twin Lance.
I'm scared of them. A mower drone.
Marksman going down here.
Let's do Mortarion.
All right, 2 of the Piranhas.
Plague Burst Crawler.
All right, Devilfish number 1. Look how far forward it is. And he can scout.
Cuffs the lawnmower.
The lawnmower. I've got some duggies. All right, well, last drop for me will be my Riptide, I think.
Deathshroud with Lord of Contagion will start in reserve, as will the other unit of Deathshroud. Farsight is with the sunforge battlesuits. They're gonna start in reserve.
Oh yeah, let's see what happens.
Sounds good.
This episode was brought to you by Magnet Baron. Magnet Baron's your go-to source for anything magnetic. Whether it be Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Star Wars Legion X-Wing, or any other game, Magnet Baron probably has the magnets you need. They've even got pre-packaged kits for your favorite models. Whether it be disc magnets, block magnets, sphere magnets, or ring magnets, Magnet Baron has got you covered, and in the strongest triple-coated N52 neodymium available. They've even got waterproof stitch and sew magnets for your sewing projects or cosplays. If you need a magnet for your next project, make sure to check out magnetbaron.com, and don't worry if you're not in the USA, they ship worldwide.
All right.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see who's gonna go first.
All right.
2.
A 6.
Oh, you're going first.
Oh,
good luck.
Good luck.
We go into the first battle round, and I'm gonna scout some stuff. Well, I deployed to go first, and I'm going second. I really was kind of hoping for this first turn kind of alpha strike. It would have been a lot of fun to just like, yeah!
Gray Devilfish scouts forward to get cover. Red Devilfish scouting backwards to hide. Kroot Hounds move in front of their Hammerhead. Orange Piranhas are scouting just to hide. The Gray Piranhas back up to gain cover. Pre-game, Tycho's going to choose Rattlejoint Ague as his Contagion. Any of Nick's units that are in Contagion range will have their armor save reduced by a further 1 point.
All right, I get to go first. That's fantastic. I get to avoid a little bit of Nick shenanigans where he tries to stuff you in your own deployment zone.
You've got first turn. You ready?
I don't know.
Let's go. First thing, draw your secondaries.
Ooh, would you like to come like that?
I trust you. Ah! Oh, I guess you're behind enemy lines now.
Okay, I get
First turn, Burden of Trust.
Burden of Trust, you choose units to guard terrain pieces.
Poxwalkers for the middle. Drone his expansion objective. Display of Might is also drawn.
not super enthused about those, but we can get them out of the way.
Both players gain a command point. Tycho secures his home objective thanks to the Rhino being on it.
First turn, I'm gonna be a little bit cagey here. I'm gonna try and score my points, but not expose too much to Nick. And I think my Poxwalker, this one guy is gonna walk just a little bit over here and touch there behind this dense piece of terrain. Meaning I can actually claim this without actually being seen, if I understand.
For now.
Ned has claimed the central objective.
At least it's not Nick.
At least it's not. That's the other one. He's Nick's back there.
Plagueburst Crawler rolls forward. Mortarion behind the Poxwalkers. Mephitic Blightholler up. Second Mephitic Blightholler up. Cuffs the Burden Bearer and the Mower Drone. Drone onto the right side behind the terrain. Blightlords up the middle. Big, nasty blob of doom there.
Killing transports with the guy still inside is a big deal now. Like, I've had this thing, I think this die kill almost all of them inside.
Let's do that. I think that's my movement phase. Let's start shooting.
I could Overwatch if I wanted. I'm not going to.
Shooting phase now. Mephitic Blightholler shooting at the Grey Devilfish.
I do have cover from hiding behind this piece of terrain here.
Multi-melta. -1 to hit. We'll be hitting you on 4s, except that you are also a vehicle, meaning I will be hitting you on 3s then. That's 2 hits.
Good start, good start.
I'll be wounding you on 3s then. That's 2 wounds at -4.
Hey, I don't get a save.
Oh, yay!
How much damage?
10.
I have 3 wounds left.
Okay, here comes the missile. It hits. So needing 3s. 5.
All right, on a 5. I got it. Saves that one. You have to use another one.
Okay.
That's what we've come to expect from Tycho Dice.
Yeah.
Plagueburst Crawler into the Devilfish. Stubbers take it to 2 wounds. Plagueburst Mortar firing into the Stealth Team. Only 1 down. Last Mephitic Blightholler into the Devilfish. Oh, down it goes.
Guys, get out and do hazardous. It's fun. 11 1s and 2s for 1 mortal wound each. It's rough. I took 1, 2, only 3. And then, battle shocked. If you're not doing any charges, I'm gonna take my Vespid and they're gonna jump up into the sky. Woo!
Alrighty, so at the end of that, I'm afraid that you've got a lot of units.
Tycho's got Burden ongoing. Display of Might, gonna score it for 2 secondary, and controlling the center for 3 primary takes him to 5.
Well, I'm gonna go to my turn, and I'm gonna draw 2 secondaries. Do you wanna cut the deck?
Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, really deep cut, there we go.
Starting next turn 1, he's got Beacon choosing the Twin Lance, and no prisoners.
No prisoners, kill stuff. We still are in Montka phase, so that means everything has assault weapons. And if I am guided into the target, I also have lethal hits. Pedal to the metal, let's go kill stuff. Sounds like fun?
All right.
All right, my turn 1 is gonna be a bit of a go turn. A bit of a let's go out there and shoot as much as we can.
On foot, Breacher's moving up now, mindful of Mortarion's diseased influence, potentially granting Tycho a reactive move. Devilfish advances an extra inch. Stealth Team touches the terrain in front of them. Gray Piranhas taken to the skies, and 1 touches the mid-board objective. Orange Piranhas also take to the skies. They've got some options for targets.
Okay, so my Hammerhead is moving up to see through the terrain so I can see into there.
Riptide advances with take to the skies. He's got some targets too.
I think my movement's done. I've managed to, I think, zone out the board so that you're not bringing in stuff in my side of the board. I can't bring my Vespid in, can't bring my Crisis Suits in, so they're still off the table. Maybe Rapid Ingress on your turn, we'll see.
Tycho deciding to overwatch using his Blightlord Terminators. 3 Breachers down. Piranhas forcing a Battle Shock of the drone fails. Piranhas force a Battle Shock of the Terminators also fails.
But now let's go to the shooting phase and do as much damage as I can. Ready?
Yeah!
And I'm going to declare some observers. My Stealth Suits are going to observe. My other Stealth Suits are going to observe. My Devilfish is going to observe. Firesight Marksman is going to observe. So let's say I want to shoot this guy into this, for instance. I'm going to use their target. I'm going to go over here. Everyone that I know shoots into this target, ignores cover, and gets +1 ballistic skill.
Oh, so it lasts for the whole phase on the target.
Yeah, they changed that quite a bit.
That's savage.
It is really good, I agree. If you kill those units, suddenly my whole army drops a ballistic skill, right? I don't know where to start, I gotta say. Guided from the Devilfish into the Plague Burst Crawler, and the Hammerhead wants to kill it. I'm gonna shoot the Railgun and the Seeker Missiles into it. Smart Missile System is gonna go into the Poxwalkers. Stealth Suit's gonna guide into the Poxwalkers.
Uh-oh, I think my Plague Burst Crawler's in trouble.
Hammerhead wounds the Plague Burst Crawler. Save is failed. Command reroll still fails. Oh, Railgun only takes it to 3 wounds left. Seeker Missiles got him. 1 Poxwalker down from Smart Missiles. Riptide overcharging now into the Mephitic Blight Hauler. Oh, we can't kill it. 7 wounds left. Hazard test failed on the Riptide. It's on 11 wounds. Devilfish firing it cuffs the mower drone.
2 Seeker Missiles can't be guided into that, so hitting on force. I hit once, and then strength 14. Oh, I don't think that's a wound. You know what? I think that's a command point. 1 command point. Let's see if I can get a wound in there. That's a wound at -3.
I'm looking for a 5. That's a 3.
D6 plus 1. It's a 1. So 2 damage.
Take me to 8 wounds remaining.
The Burst Cannon hits you twice and wounds you none.
Stealth Team Melta, same target. Misses.
Then we're gonna go here with the Breachers. They're all firing into your Poxwalkers. I've been guided into there from the Stealth Suits. They will hit on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Hit on 2. I ignored 2.
Cadre Fireblade fires into you. And then,
Oh, come on, Poxwalkers! Nope, all dead. Ned and friends are gone.
so the Stealth Suits are gonna guide into your Fetid Blowtrone.
Twin Lance firing to the Blight Lords now. 1 Blight Lord left. Piranhas on the Blight drone beside Mortarion. 6 wounds remain. Second Piranha unit, wounded drone down. No explosion.
All right. So I think that means there's not gonna be any charges.
Oh gosh, that was ugly.
I think that is the end of my turn.
Ooh, what a shooting phase for Nick. 3 primary for a kill. 5 points secondary on no prisoners. Beacon is ongoing. Burden completed for Tycho with 4 total. Tycho is up to 9, Nick's up to 8. On to Tycho's turn 2.
I'm gonna be able to destroy some of his army right now. I'm gonna have some Terminators coming from Deep Strike. Round 2. All right, well, a beautiful opening for you. But I still have drones on the table. Here in round 2, I'm gonna draw.
Secure no man's land and overwhelming force are drawn.
Kill stuff on objectives. Secure no man's land that one's different. There used to be a baby where you could control 1. Now you just have to control 2, period. So if you still control this one, so don't move off of it.
Left side expansion objective is now secured.
Sticky.
Command point for each player. Nick's at 2, Tycho is at 1. Tycho does hold 1 for 5 points on primary, taking him to 14.
I've got to take the middle and score good points this round. And get to go move stuff around.
I'm very curious where some of your stuff is gonna go.
Left side drone moves up.
Cuffs the lawnmower, he's come around, he's like, hi guys.
Oh, that's terrifying. That is utterly terrifying.
Terminator into the midboard. Wounded Mephitic in behind Mortarion. Last drone swinging around the terrain to have some options. Plague Marines disembarking the Rhino. Rhino up the board on the right side of your screen. Plague Marines move up and can touch the terrain.
Here come the Terminators.
Deathshroud Terminators with the Lord of Contagion coming in, and Breachers, Stealth Suits, and Devilfish are all in Contagion range. That means an outside 6-inch D-stripe is possible to every single one of those units. 3-man squad on the wall in the middle on the center objective.
My movement phase is over.
Well, I'm gonna spend 1 command point for free on Farsight to rapid ingress. I was hoping to take this one over here, and I'm gonna go take your home objective.
Thanks to Commander Farsight's Pure Tide teachings, there are now sunforge suits on Tycho's home objective.
On my home objective? Rough.
I could Overwatch now if I wanted to. I'm gonna elect not to. There's nothing wounded enough. If it was like on like 3 wounds or something like that, I'd try it, but...
Alrighty then, I've got some Terminators to shoot you with.
Here comes the shooting phase. Deathshroud Terminators, plague spewing the Breachers.
6 5s. I make, wow! I failed 1!
Just 1. Second unit of Deathshroud into the Stealth Suits. 2 suits down.
My Plague Marines are gonna open fire into your Twin Lance.
All right, as you target them, I'm gonna spend 2 command points on counter-fire defense system.
He's going to reduce incoming damage by 1. Only 2 wounds taken. Twin Lance is now affected by Tycho's Contagion.
You are now afflicted.
No!
Mephitic Blightholler spurting into the Piranhas and Melta and Missile into Twin Lance. 1 Pirhanna at 6 wounds. Melta takes a Twin Lance to 5. Second Mephitic going into the Twin Lance.
Okay, here comes the Bile Spurt upon the Twin Lance. Everything hits, no lethal. Winning on a 4. Oh, 3, but no, still doesn't win. Hopefully I got all my 1s and 2s out of my way there.
Hopefully.
Here comes the Multi-Melta. Both hit, no lethal. 2s, 2 wounds.
4 up invulnerable, save! Save it. Oh, I don't get the other one.
Alrighty.
1 damage! I'm down to 4! He's gonna live, just you wait!
Missile. Nope.
Okay, we're gonna go to Mortarion next, because that's, my haulers are making me sad right now.
Mortarion now into the Twin Lance. Oh, 1 is live on a single wound. Rhino, same target. Finally, 1/2 of the Twin Lance is down.
You've killed the Fusion Blaster one. Sad. You know what? That -1 damage, it came in a lot.
My last Mephitic Blight Hauler is spurt into your wounded Pirhanna.
Here we go. Save both!
Nick, stop that. All right, we're gonna start with some awesome charges.
Twin Lance attempting to battle shock the Plague Marines with the Neocapacitor shields to reduce his charge. He passes, but the Marines are minus to charge. Deathshroud attempting a charge, needing a 7 to reach at least 1 target.
Okay, Deathshrouds, charge! It's a 6. Like, literally 1 edition ago, this would have been a completely legal charge. Off they go.
Not anymore!
Not anymore, so I spend my command point. Come on, Deathshrouds. There we go, it's an 11. I like that a lot.
Stealth Team and Devilfish are reached with an 11. Cuffs the Mower attempts to charge. Devilfish is reached. Mid-board Deathshroud now. Only a 5, not enough to tag anybody. Blightlord Terminator reaches the Breachers. Mephitic Blightholler needs a 9 to reach the Breachers. He gets it. Mephitic Blightholler charging. Kroot Hounds and Piranhas are touched.
Fight the hounds!
Mortarion gets a 5. The Piranhas are reached. Plague Marines roll a 6. It's down to a 5, but that's enough to reach the Piranhas.
The fetid bloat drone, off he goes! Ooh, with a 9. Oh, my!
Drone gets a 9. He can sneak through that gap and tag the Twin Lance and the Piranhas. Rhino charge! Piranhas are tagged!
That's fun.
Indeed.
Last Blightholler.
Charge off. Ooh, that's a 10.
Oof, I think you made it.
Piranhas are reached. Oh my Lanta. He just made 10 out of 11 charges. Oh, I think the tower in trouble.
Where do you want to fight first?
Where do I want to fight first? I think.
Deathshroud Terminators on Devilfish, and 1 has to go to the 2 Stealth Suits. Lord of Contagion first into the Devilfish.
Mad Reaper Strike, hitting you on 2s. Ah, wow, I rolled 2 1s.
Woof. Good start.
But the 5 is sustained and lethal, and I am Lance, so wounding you on 2s. So that is a total of 3 wounds at -3.
On 6s. I got a 6.
Flat 3 apiece.
So that's 6 damage in total, going from 13 to 7.
That was just the Lord. Man Reapers.
I make no 6s. It dies.
Emergency disembark. Hazard first. 6 die.
Oh yeah, killing guys in transports is brutal.
No explosion though.
Oh, the Devilfish going down like that, kind of expected it, but at least I've got a bunch of things that I can try to shoot in my turn.
Lone Terminator wipes that stealth team. Custom Overdrone gets to overrun move into the Breachers and Cadre Fireblade. Just one Breacher and one Cadre Fireblade left. Mephitic Blightholler into the Breachers midboard. 2 more Breachers down. Mephitic Blightholler into the Kroot Hounds. 3 drop. Rhino on Pirhanna. Oh, what a whiff. Flame Marines into the Orange Piranhas. 1 down. Fetid Blow Drone into the Twin Lance. Takes him to 5 wounds. Mephitic Blightholler into the Gray Piranhas. 3 wounds on 1 model.
Okay, Mortarion, he's gonna sweep.
He's only engaged in one of them now because I took this Piranha out. So you can only kill 1 squad.
That was actually kind of foolish of me, but oh well. It meant that I don't have to think about splitting up Mortarion's attacks. Go at your piranhas. Mortarion! He manages to miss twice. He is lethal twice. Those are also sustained, so wounding on 3s. 13!
Oh, they're all going through.
2 damage each.
That is enough. They die!
1 explodes.
Explosion!
The drone drops to 7. A Kroot Hound dies. Plague Marine takes a wound. Mephitic Blightholler down to 8. 1 to 9. And the Twin Lance is on 4 wounds left.
Are you done your fights? Can I fight you back now?
Finally, Nick gets to fight back. Twin Lance into the Fetid Blow Drone.
3 dice on 4s. 1 hit. That's a failure to wound. Pulse Pistol in combat. Hits you 3 times. Strength of 6. Wounds you once. AP 1.
I save it.
They're not that good and scary. They can spike, but to be honest, they're hitting on 4s most of it, so it doesn't do a lot.
Pirhanna can't hurt the Plague Marines. Cadre Fireblade and Breacher and it cuffs the mower. Nothing in it. Mortarion tags that lone Pirhanna and the bottom right expansion objective with his consolidation move. Lord of Contagion, Terminators get the Lord on Nick's home objective and touch up his Breachers. Into the fight phase though, the Twin Lance leaps away. Wow, what a turn.
Great, at the end of your turn, what did you achieve?
Tycho holds the middle for 3 primary. He scores 5 on Secure No Man's Land. He scores 5 on Overwhelming Force, and Beacon completes for Nick for 3. All that means 27 to 11 at the end of Tycho's turn on to Nick's turn 2.
That's the end of your round 2. On to my round 2. All right, new round for me. Here we go. 2 new secondaries.
Nick's got center ground and behind enemy lines.
Take the center. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. I get a command point going up to 1.
Both players go to 1 command point.
I got a bunch of battle shocks to make.
Battle shock time. Breachers on the left side fail. Midboard Breachers pass. Kroot Hound fails. Pirhanna fails. Nick does hold an objective for 4 primary, taking him to 15.
And I think I've got to go all in on killing some of your big stuff. If my dice show up and amazing things happen, like it's luck. It's luck at this point.
Ingress move with this Vespid top left objective. They're gonna have some plunging fire and unsecuring that objective from Tycho.
I'm gonna spend my 1 command point. I'm gonna have to take to the skies.
Sunforge suits take to the skies with aggressive mobility to ignore intervening terrain and get a max advance of 6. He's got melt-a-shots on Mortarion.
Trying to get nice and close to Death Guard. Sounds like a great idea, right?
Hey!
Basically, this round either goes well or we go home early.
Stealth Team closing on Mortarion. Twin Lance moves to be in front of Farsight, potentially a charge option. Riptide to the left to retake his home objective. Battleshock, Fireblade, and Breacher desperate escape. They're okay.
This is so tough, man!
Pirhanna falls back. Desperate breakout. 3 mortal wounds taken.
Would you like to overwatch anything?
Plague Marines overwatching the stealth suits. Kills a suit, wounds 1. Oh boy.
That was a terrible waste of a command point.
Farsight Marksman is going to guide. Fireblade is going to guide. Stealth Suits are going to guide. Stealth Suits are going to guide in Mortarion. Mortarion has to go down. Mortarion is a linchpin in his army. He's really strong. This is my 1 opportunity. Mortarion is going to get Ignore Cover, reroll 1s to hit and wound, and +1 ballistic skill to anything that fires into it.
Savagery.
That's what I need. And lethal hits with anything that shoots into it as well.
Hammerhead dumps everything into Mortarion.
Fire the railgun! Ready for this?
You got it, Nick! Whoosh! It's a wing!
I get to reroll. But still, that's not a great start. Rerolling the 1 because of the stealth suits. That's a 6. It means it's a lethal hit, but in addition, I can choose to have it not be a lethal hit.
Because you want to try and devastate.
Because I really think I need Devastate. He's got a 4 up and vulnerable, I'm guessing. Forget a D6. Oh! No, I'm gonna do it. No, Tycho's gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take it to lethal. Please don't roll 4 up, Tycho. I can't even watch. I can't even watch.
Mortarion! It's 2.
Yes! D6 plus 6. It's a 2. Now I can reroll the damage roll because I saved my reroll from the chassis reroll, so I'm gonna reroll that. I don't want a flimsy 2. I want a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage!
Ugh. All right, ignoring on 5s. So I ignore 4.
Mortarion's on 10 wounds.
That was a good start.
Stealth suits into Mortarion. Lord of the Death Guard ability to shoot back should he survive this. 1 melta through, Mortarion on 7. Stealth team gets shot back. 1 stealth suit remains. Farsight team now, 2 going into the Fed Blow drone, 1 and Farsight into Mortarion. Drone is down.
And then let's try to kill Mortarion. This is a big deal. First of all, 4 melta shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. All but 1. Oh, and it's actual miss. It's a 2, I can't reroll. All right, see coming on 4s. 2 wounds, but I can reroll the wound roll. Ooh, only 2 wounds at -4.
Save 1.
D6 damage. Take 5.
I ignore none of them. I'm on 2 wounds remaining.
Oh, it's down to Farsight and the drones. All right, Farsight, come on, you can do it, buddy. I got 1 lethal. Rerolling the 1. That's a hit. Ooh, I don't think that's enough to wound. Strength 8, not enough to wound there. So that is 1 wound at -3. Does 3 damage.
Okay.
Come on, drones, you can do it. Drones for the win! 1 lethal, rerolling 1s. All right. 1 more hit, twin linked. 3 wounds.
I take a wound. Do I ignore on a 5? I do not. I have a single wound left.
1! Oh, that is very frustrating. I was hoping the Twin Lance could do something else, but the Twin Lance has got to kill Mortarion.
Twin Lance now. Can he down Mortarion? He got him.
Yes! Yes! I got Mortarion! Oh!
Vespid firing on the Deathshroud, cover and plunging fire offsetting. 1 wounded, 2 remain. Firesight team observes the Deathshroud midboard. Riptide fires.
Kill the Terminator.
That was rough. That was not very good. Has a test for the main gun, and he takes more damage.
Oh, he fails again, down to 8. Firesight team into the same midboard Deathshroud. Nothing in it.
Let's go charge phase.
Charging time!
It's charge o'clock. Twin Lance charges. He reaches the Plague Marines.
And that's it. Okay, Twin Lance fights. Hitting on 4s. I hit you twice. That is 2 wounds at -2 damage.
Saving on a 5. Save 1, fail 1.
Killed 1 guy. And the pulse pistols on 3s. Oh, I hit you 4 times this time. Strike 6. 3s again. Oh, only 1 wound at -1.
-1, saving on a 4. I'm okay.
Didn't do very much. Now I hope I survive.
Plague Marines fighting into the Twin Lance.
I've only got 4 wounds left. This might have been a bad choice.
Let's get them. Plague Knives don't roll great. They get 1 wound, 2 hits. Looking for 5s. 1 more, 2 at -1.
3 ups. Oh, double 1s! Down to 2 wounds left.
Alrighty, here we go with a heavy plague weapon. The flail manages to get you twice, but no lethals. 3. 2 wounds, -3.
Ooh, 4 up and vulnerable. Oh, same both, good.
Finally, the Plague Fist. Come on, Sergeant. 2 lethal wounds.
Oh boy, 4 up and vulnerable saves, and they're 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
I need to make them both!
Can Nick stand on his head and drink all of his 4-ups?
Twin Lance! No, he dies!
Shoryuken! That's it.
With that, let's finish the turn.
Nick did kill a unit to get 3 primary, and he holds an objective. He didn't hold the start a turn for 3 more primary. Takes him up to 21, but Tycho's got a 6-point lead as we head to his turn 3.
This turn 3 here for me comes down to how many 4-ups can I roll? How many vulnerable saves can I make? Because he's gonna come for me full speed.
All right, I think I'm in a pretty good solid spot. We're gonna have to put the pressure on and take him out. Okay, so I need some secondary objectives here. Let's find out.
Tycho's pulled Assassination and Beacon.
Kill a character. I've got 1 here. I've got 1 here. I've got 1 here.
and Beacon.
Choose a unit, and you get points if it's still alive at the end of my turn.
Think it's gonna have to be the Deathshroud Terminators with Lord of Contagion, because that means you actually have to kill the Lord of Contagion too.
Everybody gets a command point. Tycho at 1, Nyx at 2.
Battle shock time!
Midboard Mephitic Blightholler fails. Tycho does hold the objective for 5 primary, and the center objective is now secured, 32-21.
But I denied you a bunch.
But I did also sticky it real good. Now I got some stuff to kill.
Blightholler moving towards Nyx, Riptide, and Hammerhead. Deathshroud surround Nyx's home objective. More Blighthollers rolling on to Nyx's home. Rhino onto the terrain to steal it from the stealth team. Deathshroud closing of the Vespid.
He's moving towards the Vespid.
Plague Marines move to hide.
Alrighty then.
I will spend Farsight's free command point.
Overwatch into the wounded Terminator midboard for 0 command points thanks to Farsight.
All the meltas into you. I got 1/6, which is a wound at -4 into the Terminator.
He's okay.
And then Farsight himself. Oh, no 6 there. And then the drones. 2 6s. Which become 1, 2 wounds. No minus.
Saving on 2s. Save them both.
Too bad.
Deathshroud fire on Vespid. 2 down. Deathshroud with Lord into the Firesight Team and Hammerhead. Hammerhead's okay. Firesight Team is down.
Is he a character?
Yep, that's assassination for you.
Hey, I assassinated!
Plague Marines into the Crisis Suits. Down goes a suit. Another on 2. Rhino takes the stealth suit down to a single wound. First Mephitic Blightholler, melt to range into the Hammerhead. It's on 5.
I've got you in my sights. Hauler number 2, same target. Multi-meta! The 2 fails. The 5 hits. The 3 wounds.
Can't save it.
There's 8 damage.
Guys, does it explode? It explodes! And I get my Riptide. But I get both Blighthaulers.
Mephitic takes 2 down to 7. Second one's down to 7. Riptide's down to 5. Third Blightholler now into the Riptide. Command re-rolling the save. Still fails. Riptide's on 3 wounds left.
That's it for the shooting phase, I believe. Charge phase! I have 1 command point left for shenanigans.
Charge phase, here we go. We saw the last charge phase go everything Tycho's way. Let's see if it happens again.
So let's start with the one that I do not want to miss. Terminators, charge the Riptide! It's a 10!
Oh yeah.
Deathshroud charging. Riptide and Breachers reached. Cuffs, the drone is charging. Breachers are in trouble. Rhino charged. Stealth suit is tagged. Blightlord Terminator into the Crisis Suits. Plague Marines, Crisis Suits are tagged. Mephitic Blightholler also charges. Deathshroud needed 11 to reach the Vespid.
Terminators, go! It's a 6 and another 6! Oh man!
Tycho! Tycho! They were gonna score me actually quite a few points.
Okay, we'll see if they
Why
survive.
did you have to roll double 6s? Why'd you gotta make that charge? Like there was a game I could play with just the Vespid scoring me points and these guys playing keep away, and I could play a game because these are also slow.
Wowee, wow, wow. Pile-in step sees the Plague Marines closing in and the Terminator tightening up. Cuffs the drone into the Breachers, absolutely mulches them. Deathshroud into the Vespid with a sweet profile. Oh, yeah, that tracks.
I fight.
You can't fire me, I quit. You can't fire me, I quit. You can't fire me, I quit.
I killed them!
These Vespid were gonna score me so many points. This is so annoying.
Deathshroud now into Riptide, Lord of Contagion first.
No, he's the one that's gonna live.
Lord of Contagion! He's gonna swing away with his big axe. He manages to miss once, but it's sustained and lethal. What's your toughness?
9 normally.
So I need 3s here because of Lance. So that's gonna be 3 whole wounds at -4.
He alone takes down the Riptide.
Does he explode? Does he explode? Does he explode? He still doesn't explode.
Okay.
It's okay. You just want to steal all my fun.
I do.
Rhino runs over the stealth suit. Blightlord Terminator madly stabbing at Crisis Suits, nothing. Plague Marines now, a suit on a wound, and Farsight remains.
That is all the chargers.
Well, I'm not completely tabled.
Farsight now into the Plague Marines.
Into the Plague Marines. He misses once. You know what? Command point reroll. I'm gonna get that one. Yeah, all of them hit. Strength 10. Oh, but I get +1 to hit. That doesn't help me. Oh my goodness. One.
The Plague Marines, right?
Just one.
Just one?
Just one.
Saving on 5. I don't say.
I killed one.
One Marine drops.
I'm gonna consolidate over here. I'll be closer towards you and on the objective, and your sticky goes away.
Assassination scores 5 for Tycho. Beacon ongoing, 37-21. I think Nick's in trouble.
You know what? I'm gonna score as many points as I can on my turn, and I'm going to go out swinging. Well, there's very little left, but I'm gonna score as many points as I can this turn. Let's see how many points I can score this turn. We've got my home, we've got most of the board, I've got very little left. So, 2 secondaries, new secondaries, here we go.
He's got Plunder and Defend Stronghold.
Defend Stronghold, no fun.
Farsight gets Insane Bravery. The Pirhanna fails Battle Shock. Oh boy.
The dice god said no, Nick.
I guess I'll die. I don't control this one anymore. I can't get Plunder. I just scored 4 points rolling this objective. So there's something.
Pirhanna advances. Pirhanna shooting the wounded Mephitic Blighthollow, getting him at 2 wounds. Farsight shooting the Plague Marines, no effect. That was ouch. One fight, Farsight punches out a Marine.
He hits with all. Hey, look, he wounds you 3 times at -2. Oh, -2.
I saved 2 of them, take 1.
Why do you save 2 of them?
Because I roll okay sometimes. Oh, look, Plague Man died.
I concede.
Good game, Nick. I'm sorry.
Wow, what a turn of events. That was something. 52-35 for Tycho. Turns out full speed Montka into a massive countercharge really favors the owner of the countercharging team.
Tycho once again showing how the Death Guard are played.
What a fantastic game. So big, long, cheeky charges. That's how to win games, folks.
Hey, you ever notice that when the dice do poorly, they just tend to keep doing poorly? It's gotta be like someone's done a study on that or something like that.
Tell me how much I can improve my list, because I think I can.
Well done, Tycho. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that.
Play on!
Something we've really seen in 11th edition thus far is that full court press hyper-aggression really does not seem to work. Then again, nobody expected Tycho to make 10 of 11 charges on turn 2. Special thanks to this episode's sponsor, Magnet Baron. Make sure to check them out at the link in the description below or go to magnetbaron.com. If you enjoyed that matchup, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. We got a ton of games in our backlog as well as our members-only area, and you can access those exclusive videos by becoming a member through YouTube or Patreon. As a member, you'll get those releases as well as behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, till the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grim, dark universe, play on.